welcome to Osuna. This 16th century building is the old University of Osuna. It's got a really beautiful courtyard inside and a little chapel. Today it's closed, but they have opened the courtyard for us so that we can go in and have a look. The old university sits on top of the hill of Osuna, which gives it amazing views. It is called the Old University because it has had a long history after it was used as a university. During the French occupation it was a military barrack, among other things, but now it's actually been used as the university again, which is pretty cool. Standing in front of the top landmark in Osuna. I have no idea how to pronounce the whole name of it, so you can read it right here. It's actually the reason why I came to Osuna the first time. I was driving from Seville to Malaga and you can see it towering above the town. So you can imagine that I fell in love with Osuna since I'm back again, and we're gonna show you the town this time. Well, Osuna is not one of the most famous towns in Andalusia. It's actually gained quite a lot of recognition after 2015 when they filmed for Game of Thrones here. They used the Bull Ring as a filming location, which has become a really big tourist attraction for people coming here. However, as you might know, I'm a very big advocate for ethical animal tourism, so I will not enter a bull ring, which is still in use. And they do bullfights here in Osuna, so that's why we're not going to visit it, even though it's a very famous site. This is Monasterio de la Encarnación. It dates back to the 17th century and is one of the top attractions in Osuna. It's closed today, but if you get the chance to go inside, it's a beautiful Andalusian courtyard in the back, and they also brought in 18th century tiles from Seville which decorates it, so it's amazing. so everything we want to visit, like museums, churches, and everything's closed. If you get a chance to visit just one museum, make it to Osuna Museum. They also have a room dedicated to Game of Thrones in here. To all the Game of Thrones fans, you will have a blast in here. We don't suggest visiting the bull ring as we mentioned before. Even though it's not an actual bullfight you're attending, you still pay an entrance ticket that will support the business. San Pedro Street. It's a UNESCO site and said to be one of the most beautiful streets in Europe. It's jam-packed with old palaces and mansions. When you walk up, it's absolutely amazing. One of the most beautiful palaces on the street. It's Palacio del Marqués de la Gomera, if I said that right. It was built in the 18th century in a Baroque style, and it's also the place where the crew of Game of Thrones stayed. In my opinion, the most interesting places to visit in Osuna are the ruins on the outskirts of town. Coto de las Canteras is referred to as the Petra of Spain. The eroded rock formation has been used by humans since the 5th century BC. Near Coto de las Canteras, you also find a Roman theatre and necropolis that are free to visit. This was it from our day trip to Osuna. I really hope you like it, and I'll see you next time.